Still always.
Okay, hopefully we're back. Jack has done the necessary and returned from the bar with refilled drinks, so the commentary team is good to go.
Thanks for offering, Jack. Yeah, you'll be all right, mate.
Things are good.
There you go, you got your Dr. Pepper. But Dr. P, so you're right.
Wait a second.
So this round we have a rare treat on this stream, seeing Dave himself
I thought you were talking about
actually play Magic, and then his opponent is JB, who is fresh off a finals appearance in a local RCQ.
He was tilted posey big time.
Oh yeah, the power of Calm the Great Creator without your opponent's a player affinity.
Do we know what decks either of these players are on?
JB is on Dave's Abzan.
Okay, Abzan Pixie.
Hence the failure sleeves.
He's playing Oculus.
Was they playing on?
Yeah,
Okay.
just Oculus.
Are you familiar with the Abzan Pixie deck?
I know roughly how it works like Demir.
Like all the other Pixie decks, yeah?
It does the Pixie thing and it plays like changes.
And what's the green splash for?
But yeah, we'll find out.
I did ask JB this before the tournament started, but I can't remember what he told me. No, everything in the deck costs one, surely.
No, it's got this town.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. I suppose you would draw off that, but...
Like this up. I don't know. What's good standard that's green? Pick your poison eats.
Yeah, I'm not really a green player myself, but...
It's the it's played.
So basically, it's playing the shitsy frame. So he's playing the Skirmish Rhino. He's playing the boss, the Severance Priest. What does that do? Oh, that's the thing that reanimates something? Yes. So when this creature leaves the battlefield, exile card known as create a spirit. But you choose a non-land card if you do exile a card. So,
Okay.
well, unfortunately, was it now? Yeah. So when this creature enters, one reveals their hand. Yes. Yeah, so it teases their hand, and then...
Okay. So JB's got some speed already. That's a momentum breaker, right?
That's sacked in life one.
Could be. I've only ever seen it played in Vintage, where there's not a lot of sacking to gain life being done, but... and that's a baby rhino.
It's Rhino.
Dave discarded a land.
Damage.
Speed 2.
So I'm he just plays it off as he passes.
No, that's a taser, which... Wow, JB's having to read it. Imagine not knowing what taser does.
Dave discards 2 more lands. Then the man maybe have.
Wow.
And of course he draws the Oculus.
I mean, luckily the Oculus deck is set up to filter those lands into actual playable Magic cards.
So drawing Oculus now is not too bad. And against Pixie is...
If he's played his best card with. And if his hands all lands, I don't imagine it's...
Well, it's filling up his graveyard, right? So the bounce deck...
How big was the baby?
Is a 3/4.
It's a 3/4, yeah.
Is that 3?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I mean, you know...
A 2 by...
Fair play, the Rhino is reducing Dave's life total pretty quickly.
Dave just drew 2 more lands from the tits.
I drew an Oculus, but you can't cast it. And I don't think he's got a way to put it in the dead.
So that's a Spyglass Siren, right?
Yeah, that's the powerhouse of standard. And Pioneer. Comes back.
Okay, where'd you go?
Box right about. Oh, here comes land number 7. Gosh.
Alright, so Dave's maybe a little bit flooded.
Dave's got 4 cards in hand and can't cast anything.
It's possible he should have shuffled his deck before starting the game, but... Okay, you got to jump here, right?
Let's go travel.
Oh, he's going to double block. Okay.
Does that kill one?
It would kill one of them, presumably the taser, but
It's a 3-4.
yeah, that's the -3/-3. So this has gone about as badly for Dave as it could have
He
done.
goes through for trample as well.
Yeah. I finished with jump like that. I was like, right, it's not quite good. No. It does get him stuck on.
So both his creatures in the graveyard, and he takes 5 damage.
Whereas JB has established back speed. Don't think that does much, but
Well, presumably he can now do whatever the momentum breaker does at max speed.
I think it's 2 and sack it, and you gain life equal to your.
Okay.
That's when you have max speed on the sack thing.
I don't.
You can sack it at any time, but you just gain life equal to your strength, so there's no point doing it straight away. It's 2 mana game, one like.
They went back for that.
I mean, I don't expect we'll see him sacrifice it anytime soon. He's presumably looking to bounce it.
Well, he's playing a lot. Dame's about to play 15 flags. Saj wants that one there.
So draw a card, you may discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, you deal 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's that one. Discards the spell pierce. Always
Importantly, 3 damage is less than the 4 toughness of the Rhino, so
deals 3 damage and an abrade. That's a bit heavy. Deal with 1.
so yeah, that's
So if he untaps and plays an Oculus and JB has literally nothing, it might stabilize.
So
It's not like that.
that Dragondorm card got harmonize as well. So if you do play the Oculus, you can harmonize it for 1.
okay. I'm guessing he's not going to play the Oculus.
I'm guessing that's JB. JB could take the wrong fight. He does have Delirium as well. We'll see the card in.
It's a Ghost Vacuum. Oh no, it's a year, right? So it's a FOMO.
See all our full modes. Hideous one.
There's a private kind thing.
So if he gets rid of that
Then just that.
creature, he gets a 5. Is it Man of Ioth and it's CNC? And it's something in that years as well. So
Dave has to draw him.
Dave's got removal in his graveyard.
We passed it though.
It's got harmonize, so it's 6 mana harmonize. So he's only got 5-1. So draw, discard.
Another land discarded.
Draw. He needs. Yeah, he needed 1 land.
A removal spell.
Never saw more.
Another spell pierce. Okay.
He never gets his Oculus back. So this game's probably wrapped up, right?
Yeah.
Because you just have to play the black, discard the thing, deal you 2, and he's dead on board. Or just
the challenge.
It's the Lauren, yeah.
and then he's definitely dead. You can jump block and live, but it's not a winning lane, is it? You jump, you live on 2. Did you play these sweet balls in the mirror?
Okay.
So
Okay. So the Abzan deck came out pretty well there, and I think Dave's
Double Rhinos, pretty good, and they flooded hardcore.
yeah. I don't know. Did
Good night.
I feel like JB timed the guy who made him exile the Oculus, right?
I think it was his drop, Tom.
Okay. Well,
The killing.
all right. Maybe he didn't time it well then. But it was timely.
It was.
That was definitely the turn he wanted to play that card,
Well,
right?
yeah, it probably wasn't right. If Dave was going to be able to stabilize, it would have been untapping and playing just hard casting an Oculus and a FOMO. Discard the spell land, or if he even plays the land, he just gets to draw a card and then fast. And he puts 90 tower in the board.
Yeah.
But it blocks pretty well. JB then gets a removal spell, and then next time he chips in for 10. It's not bad. Don't know if it saves you on, full life or whatever.
Yeah, 5. I don't. You say he chips in for 10, but I don't even know if he can race from there, right? 5's not very much, particularly when your opponent's playing.
Well, you would have to kill the Rhino first and then start trying to raid.
So yeah,
Block the Rhino. You could jump block everything else.
And I mean, the Abzan deck seems like it should have more reach than you would think, given the amount of stuff that deals damage when it comes into play.
Yeah, for the rhinos are what, 2 apiece, so it's got 8 damage just in the deck somewhere.
Now, let's
Does it play the enchantment as well?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's how he finished the game off.
Yeah, so it's got 16 damage just lined up, sat in the deck, not including bouncing them.
I was dumb. When I was sounding, but if I could say it, it's about doing it.
What does Dave bring in? I'm not too sure about Dave's sideboard, but some sort of
What's it this one?
Scott is a loss.
What?
so he plays.
So stuff you want to trade 1 for 1 with.
So he play. There's a couple of destroy evils in there, right? So that takes care of the enchantments and
But you're right.
the skirmish rhinos.
We need to kill the enchantments. I think
We know that's like
killing the rhino is quite big, but I think any 2 mana red remove is probably better
just imagine.
because it's less narrow and you can hit other things.
Stupid.
And
Probably there's some get losts in there.
yeah, the fee. Well, of course,
Get Lost's got to be the best removal spell you can play, right? Kind of.
Dave knows the exact 75 that GB's played as well, because it's his deck. So it's got Dave's played open deck list at the moment.
Consider it.
I'm sure is this.
What a horrendous play. Where did you get that?
Also, if any of our viewers are thinking that Dave deliberately lends out decks and then metagames against them in order to,
You would be.
perform better in these tournaments, like, we can't comment on that.
Well, we can't comment on Dave's performance. Whether he does that or not is the question.
There's no evidence that Dave's performance has been helped by
No.
anything, really. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no evidence to support such things. We say that, and now he just absolutely trounced GB 2 games in a row.
Code.
Just yep, so you're going to draw this now? Where they're class.
I think I'm happy. It's a bit of time, yeah.
So Dave's kept his hand.
So, but why it's big but
Looks like JB has 2 Concealed Courtyards.
JB's drawn his opening hand of 9 cards.
things right.
Okay.
It's the Thoughtseize on the bottom. Oh, the Thoughtseize creature. What's it called?
Something priest.
If anyone knows the name of that creature, just put it in the chat.
What? On kickbacks. It's got. Who's that?
Severance priest. That's what it's called.
Oh, that's the thing with the wicked roll token.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like 3/2 with a wicked roll on it, right?
And we'll call that one top player and sharp. Oh,
Someone suggested Spiteful Hex Mage.
Yes, that sounds about right.
that's the tiny body damage. Okay. To a bishop.
I'm guessing he's playing Kirin in the deck.
I think. So
Okay.
So Kirin is
Met 2 ring of the FOMO.
if you return a token, then you draw a card. So it goes well with a Hex Mage.
I mean, that'd be good.
I think the Hex Mage is just a solid card.
It's frustrated at
Because does the get the thing back at dice trigger or leaves trigger?
No, it's just 3/2. So
No, the
good.
also when
oh no, Severance Priest.
yeah,
I'll spike for head to make
yeah,
one.
yeah.
As you remove.
So when this leaves, they get a CMC Spirit.
That wait.
So
Popsy. It's good deck.
Okay.
One
Yeah.
cards.
Okay, so JB's got dreams of stealing oil here. Dave's hand. Are they all in his hand, or is the FOMO in play? The FOMO must be in play, right? So double taser.
Yes. Now this is God.
This sounds pretty stacked.
it's double taser, FOMO, Siren, Abrade, and
Sheltered.
Done.
What's the foil? Yes. Split the box.
I didn't think it was a siren, but I could be wrong.
No, it's not a silent. It's a props. Is it?
Is it another Prophets?
so
No, is it a stock up maybe?
oh, that looks like a Winterlight Stories.
Winterlighter is.
It's a new one.
Yeah, the draw 3, discard creature.
The land and just obliterator.
So you took a taser, right?
Off. So whoops.
You are got
Place the taser.
all the last day. That's why you believe. So,
JBF
He's got a
down here. That's got to fit pretty.
he's got the dice out to track strong count.
It's a 3-3, so put down here.
So he's three. It's not for us, did it?
No, 3-3.
Is it?
It starts as a 3-3, yeah, but it's going to get counted in the profits as well, right?
Big 5-7 paste.
I feel like that race is a 1-1 quite well.
so great.
And he doesn't have 7 cards in the graveyard, so he doesn't get to cast a free spell.
Pixie deck doesn't mind 1 for 1 in. That's what he does, like spot removal, or if he plays another edict effect.
If he plays another edict here, he just traded up on Mara and that's passing. Yeah, JB has Mr. Lando.
Trust.
And he's also missing a color.
Okay.
It's Pixie, pick up the...
It's another hex mage, right?
Oh, is that another hex mage? Oh, and he's putting it on the same thing. Yeah. So he's got 3 to...
About such. Yeah, it's just.
Wait, what happened?
It's JB on.
Oh, it replaces the...
Yeah, so the section one
Yeah, okay.
falls off, but it's replaced.
It's always.
So if he plays another Tercer, no, yeah, or still outside, yeah, it's gonna become quite nasty. This will be GD, it's quite quiet.
Yeah, these creatures are going to get large with the profits adding counters.
I think in this situation I would put them on the non-flyer, just play around the cut down, because JB has held up the white mana 2 times in a row. I think putting on the Steam King and getting it cut down will feel pretty bad. So,
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
come on Dave, make good light decisions. Well, he just doesn't have.
Just doesn't have the cut down. Okay, well, that's unfortunate for JB.
Well, he's got Dreams of Steel now, so I guess he can take cards out of the graveyard. Hey,
Plays another one.
Takes the FOMO. Double Shelter by Ghosts.
Should be XL, Dave.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And then surely he just untaps here, and he's sheltered and just like kills him.
He can shelter the...
And that.
Alright? And it's still hard. Yeah.
That won't.
You got this.
But actually, and right to the like, people are.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's.
JB sees the writing on the wall. Yeah.
So that's how the Oculus deck wins, is
Well, it's coming from us.
make sure your opponent doesn't draw mana, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
The Oculus deck looks very impressive when the opponent has 2 lands that only produce 2/3 of the colors their deck needs. Okay, I see.
Well, I'm sitting next to 2 Oculus deck players, right?
So, well, if anyone wants to buy Oculus, you can join the Oculus team.
I got 5 now.
what does
I've got 5 as well.
Anyone want to alt out one?
I sold my extra copies, so...
I'll trade you an alt art for a normal, because I got 3 alt arts and I'd like self-place it.
lines?
That 3 alt arts, 1 normal, because that was all I could do.
They're worth, I think, they're worth like 12 quid.
But I'm selling all my frog stuff. I'm done with frog. Freeman decks not good enough to compete moving forward. I know you've had some.
I would disagree with that, Jack.
I wouldn't. I had success with it last season when it was also a bad deck.
I think...
I just don't think it's got... I think I'd rather get out now before the next set comes out and it just gets very...
I get the so.
Yeah, I don't... So, I mean, I guess what I would say firstly is, like, Frog itself is a powerful enough card that at some point I think they will...
I'm keeping...
They will print enough other... You know, there'll be some other cards printed and Frog become good again.
Yeah, I mean, Psychic Frog is a hell of a card. But I thought it to be banned in Modern, and that did make me chuckle.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't think it's spam-worthy in Modern.
I was like, why?
Like, if anything, the problem with the Frog deck is that the Frog itself is too easy to answer in Modern.
Yeah. The problem is fail pushing it.
Yeah, fail push, starting person,
Both keeping 7.
even just galvanic discharge.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it pushing that awkward bind done it of the ditch cards?
yeah, and then if they have another one, yeah, it just, yeah.
Set 1 for 6, and that's you've lost your entire.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
You need a 4 moves from.
Okay,
You've got 1 mana, 1/1.
So they must say that.
it's a 2-1, isn't it? I think it's a 3-2 normally, and then...
This is 3/2, but the cost roll makes it a what was you should say
Yes.
human
the advisor or something.
Yeah, I guess like the usual.
Oh, I thought the curse just gave -1/-1.
No, it makes it base power
Okay.
1.
You're exciting. It's straight for my everything.
Okay.
Tumble thought you should pick that reverse spell then. Whoa, and Johnny.
Gosh.
Yeah, like because
All right.
Is that the A3? Is that the mana?
So it pays 3, but it also exiles, you know.
Why is he playing that off?
It's just he's boarded into Drogo.
So the sideboard has 1 normalize and 1 negate.
Oh,
So
normalize that.
yes.
Okay.
That's Hella House of Clyde here.
of the minutes.
Okay, so he's discarded a creature with flying to his steam core, so he gets to draw 2 and only have to discard 1.
Surely you want to ditch more thoughts. Does it not still somehow?
There's a lot of shit. I can tap.
So
It's rough.
Depends what the rest of his hand
this
is.
one is not too bad. Like you can help in hand the flyer back, right? So help in hand back, so you still draw in.
I guess everything with props, open hand, it's pretty good, right? So you've got tap, 5/5 with flyer.
JB's got another Hex Mage.
Left is it.
This the problem with X Mage is it needs something else on its arenas, like
Yeah, you got to bounce the roll, right?
there's a prop.
That's
Okay.
Make me seem like I know what I'm talking about.
What does he need to do? Land FOMO?
No, he plays a helping hand.
Oh, okay. There it is. Yeah.
I was so good at this game.
Oh, I said it.
So,
Okay.
but the problem is having 1 creature against this deck.
Yeah.
So it's like it's so many edict spells,
But I mean, JB's
removal spells.
down to 2 cards in hand. He's not really got a clock on the board, so Dave's not under a huge
His
amount of
opening
pressure.
hand was 4 land and 3 spells, so
Shouldn't that thing drink up?
he is.
The proper. Screen up the feelings. I saw it.
No, we're just not
We're just not doing the profits thing.
doing the prep stuff. Don't feel like it. Fair enough.
All right.
All it is.
Oh boy, no, there we go.
So what's brutal now is Pixie into picking up the edict,
The momentum breaker, yeah.
or even the Kieran into picking up the edict.
You saw that.
So
Those
We'll see what I knows. I don't know what his hand does.
it's that guy.
Nobody knows all of the mountains.
And then that's just.
there it is.
In JB's defense, Dave has set him up to look bad on stream by lending him those horrible basics.
Yeah. It's gonna say you got top man of that, Jimmy.
Yeah, there is the
What's this? Green
Chipping for one.
Get the tail. See my.
But Dave's got a handful of gas now from
He's on top seed and plays like an off-still. Sees all that is. Was he can't once it makes up from
Yes.
he can't really actually.
So
Yeah.
1 for 1 in is quite hard. Well, 1 for 1 in is very easy. That's what they want to do.
Well, I'm about.
doesn't have it there.
Seems also good.
Just guess that.
Unless he's got another helping hand and an Oculus, that would be odd.
Well, if he gets to discard something, like if he gets to discard an Oculus and he's got a helping hand, that's insane, obviously.
Well, even
But it feels like as long as JB doesn't have a huge amount of pressure on him, Dave can kind of cycle through his deck, filter his hand, and eventually he's gonna get an Oculus.
This is what it's hinging on the Oculus and Dave's sided them all out.
You like that?
Playing around graveyard set.
Tell me so much. You are.
what for Leyline of the Voids.
Where's his deck? He probably knows those like rest in peace of the old
Yeah.
stuff, but
I feel like if your deck's named after a card, you probably shouldn't sideboard that card out all that often, but
So what did Dave discard? Another Scholar?
another Scholar, yeah.
wait, they write the score?
Yeah, Scholar. Another one.
Oh yeah, there's one. Well, is that another one that just dies?
No, so he had one in there, reanimated one, and then another one died. So that should be all 4, right?
No, so he ditched one.
Jade one.
He reanimated the one he ditched,
Okay.
and then it died.
It's good.
Okay.
Jesus.
So
Under.
Shelter by Ghost, Double Taser. I don't know what the white
Why
card
did
is.
Dave tap his
Did Dave tap his
lands like that? Yeah.
Well, mistakes have been made, okay? Just
So he's got, is that Destroy Evil? So 2 torch the tower, shelter, destroy evil.
And a taser.
Oh, are they towards the towers? They're not the tasers. Right, okay. Taser's the one to the right, yeah, okay.
So, what can he take? Is it anything? It's fine.
Yeah, so any card and then CMC.
I mean,
Just full of split and crease.
You take the taste.
you gotta take the taser, right?
Well, not really, because he's going to die immediately. So
It didn't second.
you probably take.
Yeah, but you don't get a card back.
Yeah,
So,
Spring separation.
Okay, takes the shelter by ghosts.
lightning.
I think I would have taken the taser just to stop Dave drawing 2 more cards, well, filtering 2 more cards on his turn, but...
Splash guard. Well, that's JB's last card, so I don't think he's.
touch your land.
Out there.
You don't need more than 5. Touch your lands.
You like
Game receiver isn't always correct.
yes.
You need to make your 17th land drop, Jack. What are you on about?
Feels greedy not to take the land, Gabe. You've got 26 lands to play. Maybe you don't need them.
So,
So I'll take them.
Sweep 3.
depending on what Dave draws next, I'll be tempted to just clear JB's board. So torch the tower, even sacking the edict, sacking the prophecy edict after the taser.
Well, I think that's how you win this game. Is just stay massively ahead. Well, that's not bad. We're already fair enough. Ignore us. It's top deck the nuts.
I feel like Dave's drawn a lot of cards this game without seeing an Oculus, though.
So once it gets going, you just filter through your deck so well.
Sorry.
Is JB Hellbent? Is he...
Yeah, he's got nothing in hand.
So
Okay.
Yeah, that happens.
yes.
Yeah, I need for him so impressed though.
Yeah, Spell Pierce doesn't feel like it's very good in this matchup. I mean, I get you can pierce a momentum break or something, but like...
Really? I mean, that guy's still in.
It feels like on the key turns, you don't have a huge amount of...
We're killing Dave.
So the flyer,
Yeah, that's the case.
Dave can get in for 7-6 now
It's all
in the air.
And then you just really hold up face that if they try to momentum break that. Or do you kill the momentum breaker now so you can get like... If you've got 3 life in the back,
I don't think you care about the life gain at this point, right? Like, this game is about resources and, you know, Dave's up on resources.
yeah, put him on.
Like, he's not...
Here he is.
JB's not in a position to race him. Like, the life's kind of irrelevant, I think.
It is.
But you do want to stop him picking this up, right?
yeah, that's why I was like, maybe we just kill it now. Because now you can sack it in response to get some value out of it. So, I guess he would have picked up the other one anyway, so yeah.
Well, what...
With this something like so time at a bad time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's worth it while for Dave, though.
I see.
Yeah, so he sacks it in response.
Presumably JB now gets to pick up the other enchantment, though, if he wants.
No, because the targets.
Okay.
It's an enemy the sailors.
Yeah, I guess it's better to wait on the ECB so that you can fizzle it.
Well, that's the thing.
So he didn't sack it, because he had to pay mana for it. So I think he's holding up mana, but was he holding up mana?
Oh, he's holding up the 3 to
For the scry, yeah.
scry to... Yeah, well, it's just this guy.
That's the taser.
Just that one, draw you.
Yeah.
What's JB's life total? 16. Okay, you just put pressure on, right?
What, 8 in the air, 3 on the ground. So you just put the... Yeah, you put it on the ground.
So you attack with the taser trigger happens. So he's got 3 mana, any random card, torch the tower is 3... Well, if he torches a tower...
Can you cast creatures as well?
So it stays exiled and you may cast it from exile.
Alright,
So you don't have to play at instant speed, but it's like... Oh, well, this is a nut. So I think he just kills the Death Toucher, sacking the edict.
Yeah, but yeah, but
And then JB's got pretty much very low odds on.
all this.
so that you killed the no, because it trades, and then he gets a 2/2 on the trade.
Yeah.
So you're losing a creature. You're losing something.
The scholars are 4/4s, right?
No,
So if you kill the...
Oh, I want to eat them.
but the other one doesn't have
fired.
So Dave's missed his prophecy, eidetic memory.
Oh, he put one on the middle.
Oh, he put one on the
Yeah.
Well, that's
So I think that's the correct thing, but that's because now if he does trade, Dave gets a 2-2 anyway.
Yeah.
So he's essentially 2 for 1 anyway. So he's not actually even presence or anything, and he's going to win in the air.
but you really need to think this.
So I don't know what JB draws here to win.
Absolutely. You come with that is for the so what?
I would have blocked probably, or I would have sacked in response to combat to see if I was going to block.
Yeah, what outs?
And then to see what outs you can have. Does he play a sweeper?
And this between so many.
What sweepers are there? Sunfall?
So there's Sunfall, there's Split Up. Doesn't matter.
That's so wrong.
5 mana land is not the one.
So the blue-black bounce deck played the 5 mana one from
Dix's
Command. That's the one. I don't know if the Abzan release is also playing that.
about it.
I had
You might put the JB.
so I had Esper Pixie built.
Yeah.
The problem with the deck, which happened to JB, is you run out of gas very quickly. So it's all in or nothing. Ben said the same thing when he took it to RC. Did you go? So yeah. So if you're not winning within turn 4, then
That was
it got no fight, to be honest.